At a SASAD forum last week, we learned that domestic abuse in the transgender and homosexual community seems a difficult issue for the authorities to deal with. This week, a suicide rocked that community, and there are reports that domestic violence was an issue in the relationship. One person at the forum last week shared her views on same-sex violence.
Sometimes you say it's just one time this happened, and I just did it 2 times, and then when you seeking for NGOs to counsel you, and you want to feel satisfied, you want to feel like if you're getting somewhere, and when you seek for that sort of help, you're not feeling that like you're getting anywhere because
She said that she has been counseled but does not feel it is making any impact.
An abuser knows, yes, this is wrong, and I'm going to go to a counselor and say, yes, what I'm doing is wrong, I shouldn't be doing it, and they will say to you, no, you're doing wrong, then you're on the right page, and you don't want to hear stuff like that. So I'm facing that right now, so I just think I don't want to go to that place because I don't feel like I'm being out.
The organizers agree that it is difficult to find trained and qualified counselors as the few available are hard-pressed to find time.
NGOs also face a real challenge where you might have a social worker who is not a counselor. A social worker does case work, who might have been through some counseling workshops and have some experience from working on a particular issue for some time. But that person isn't educated and trained in the therapy and the science of counseling.
SASAD Executive Director Joel Simpson said that access to counseling is a major challenge.
Not only for issues related to intimate partner violence, but for issues related to suicide as well.
Yeah. The youngster who was in an abusive relationship committed suicide 2 days ago, but SASAD's Ayana McCalmont, in commending the young woman for making public her concerns, spoke of the stigma when one speaks out publicly and issues of confidentiality when one does privately. She said that Guyana's small population does not insulate one from being pointed out.
If Joel is being abused or Joel has some issue, then everybody knows. And by the time you finish, the whole community knows the story.
The law enforcement agencies were not let off. Simpson said that many times people from the LGBT community are faced with discrimination when they attempt to report an offense in a same-sex relationship.
They mustn't feel the threat and the stigma of the laws that criminalize same-sex intimacy and cross-dressing. They're coming to the police for services related to intimate partner violence. They're being treated sensitively. Not that anybody, this officer just shouting across the desk to you and repeating what you're saying so the whole station could hear.
Reporting for Prime News, Julia Johnson.